HenryJKaiser, the empire builder who shaped America's ships, dams, and healthcare. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Memorandum Extended, Stories Worth Remembering, where we dive deeper into the lives of people whose stories continue to shape the world. Today, we're talking about a man who was called the Empire Builder of America, a man who transformed industries, reshaped history, and left behind lessons we can still learn from today. His name is HenryJKaiser. Henry Kaiser was born in 1882 in New York, into an ordinary working-class family. Nothing in his early life suggested that he would one day become a titan of industry. But what set him apart was his courage, his creativity, and above all, his refusal to fear failure. Kaiser started small, running a tiny photography shop. But fate pulled him into construction, where he found his true calling. His big break came when he won contracts to build roads and dams. One of his most famous projects, the Hoover Dam in the 1930s, a marvel of engineering that still stands today as a symbol of America's strength and ambition. What's remarkable is that Kaiser wasn't an engineer. He was a master organizer. He knew how to bring together brilliant minds, inspire teamwork, and make the impossible possible. Then came World War II. America needed cargo ships, fast, and Kaiser delivered. His Liberty ships were revolutionary. Traditionally, building one ship took over 200 days. Kaiser cut that down to just 40 days, and in some cases, only 4 days. How did he do it? Not with futuristic technology, but with innovative thinking. He broke the shipbuilding process into parts, building each section separately, then assembling them together, just like Lego. That bold approach helped America supply troops and resources across the globe, contributing directly to the Allies' victory. But Kaiser didn't stop with ships. After the war, he invested in cement plants and steel plants, fueling the rapid growth of American cities. He even launched Kaiser Motors, taking on giants like Ford and GM. Though the company didn't dominate the market, it introduced innovations that influenced the auto industry for years to come. Perhaps his greatest legacy, however, was Kaiser Permanente. At first, it was a healthcare program for his workers in factories and construction sites. But it grew into one of the largest private healthcare systems in the United States today, serving millions of people. He believed in this: a sustainable business must take care of the people who make it possible. Of course, not every venture succeeded. Kaiser Motors, for example, struggled against the competition. But Kaiser saw every failure as a classroom. He once said, "Problems are only opportunities in work clothes." HenryJKaiser didn't just leave behind ships, dams, and buildings. He left us a philosophy that success is built through teamwork, innovation, and the courage to face failure head-on. Think about it. Without Liberty ships, the war might have taken a very different turn. Without Kaiser Permanente, millions might not have access to the healthcare system they rely on today. And without his relentless spirit, countless entrepreneurs might not have found the courage to try, fail, and try again. Friends, life is a lot like building a Liberty ship. It's rarely smooth sailing. We face obstacles, we fail, but every failure teaches us, strengthens us, and brings us closer to creating something meaningful. So don't fear failure. Embrace it. Learn from it. Because maybe, just maybe, your persistence could change the world, just like HenryJKaiser. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Whose story should we explore next? Until then, thank you for remembering with us and for learning together here on Memorandum with me, Nefertiti. See you next time.